Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. Today's video with a product review. I am reviewing the Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. Mine is all used up. Let me get closer so you can see. I bought a dual pack of these in the Nordstrom anniversary sale mid-year this year. So I had used this before. I thought it was a perfect hydrator for me. It wasn't thick so that it made makeup slide off my face. It was always a thinner consistency, almost gel-like, but it was so hydrating. I do have dry skin, so this was very important to me. But what I will say is that I think they changed, well, I know, I looked it up and they changed the formula and they added an fermented algae to this. It made it thinner. The consistency is not as thick and creamy. And now that I use more heavy duty serums to combat my hyperpigmentation, I really need a thicker cream. And so this one, how they changed it and made it a little more like slimy in texture, even less gel-like and just more slimy, it does not work for me anymore. And I have a whole nother jar of this. What do they put in this to claim that it's gonna be a perfect hydrator? They put in algae extract, they put in hyaluronic acid. They do not put in fragrance, they do not put in phthalates, and they do not add any parabens. And so for those reasons, I really liked it, but I probably won't use this anymore this winter because it's just not creamy emollient enough. It's not thick enough. It doesn't have any ceramides in it or ceramides, which is what I'm trying to add to my skin. It doesn't have lipids. It's not fatty. I need like some fat in my moisturizer. And a lot of African Americans do, because we do not make as much ceramides or ceramides as other skin tones. Is just how melanin works. And so for this reason, I think it's a great moisturizer if you don't have really dry skin, parched needs, which is sad to say because that is exactly why they made this. They made it for hydrated or dehydrated skin. So I don't know. This just isn't something I'm going to be using this winter. I already bought its replacement. I'm already testing it out. And the other jar is unopened, so I'm going to save that one until next spring and see if it works better in the warmer temperatures. Also, I want to note, I think I was helping this moisturizer when I was using the Aveeno sunscreen that I used as both my sunscreen and my moisturizer. So I would use this and then I would put the Aveeno on top of it. And I thought this was the bee's knees. I thought it was everything, but I realized that really the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate sunscreen was really the bee's knees. And if you watched my last empties, I told you that that product was really fantastic, and that's why it was helping this hydrator along. This jar will go in empties now. You'll probably hear me give a review of it later, but let's look at my outfit of the day. Today I'm working from home this morning, and then I'm headed to the optometrist, the eye doctor. I'm getting some new glasses ahead of 2022. I'm gonna get some black frames because that will go with where my wardrobe is going as well. So that's what I'm doing this morning. And I am wearing a Karl Lagerfeld cotton and tweed dress. I really like this dress. I picked it up in Las Vegas when I went sometime in 2019, I'm sure. I really love this. This is to replace an older dress that I had. I always try to elevate my wardrobe. If something looks to be out of style, touch, if it looks to be like ratty and peeling, well, then it has to go. And I wanted a black dress to wear, like a throw and go, but I wanted something that was a little more elevated, and I loved this one. I love the buttons in the front. All of this is faux, by the way. They don't work. I love the tweed detailing here. It's very sweet, short sleeve. And then in the back is just a zipper that I can actually zip up myself. So that's great, because the single woman in me needs things that she can put herself in. How about that? But I thought the pleats in the front here was very nice, and it's A-line, so it goes over the badonka-donk very nicely. As you can see, I'm pairing it with black tights and some Ann Taylor black wedge booties. It's the look of the day. My fancy walk. Now, the bag of the day is this Fendi Peekaboo Medium. This is in the Celeria leather, which is grained and very soft. It's like a calf leather. You can see it has the python whip stitching here. I did want to add some color and just another layer to my wardrobe, something of interest. So that's why I added the burgundy bag with the whip stitching. Really looks really beautiful and elevated. I definitely look like I am about my business today. I do look like I have my life together, and that's generally how I like to dress. I like to portray myself as if I got my shit together, even if I got holes in my panties and no money in my pocketbook. I'm just saying. This bag I will give a review of later, but let's go to the eye doctor now because I don't want to be late. I picked out new frames, all black. I really tried to spend as little money as possible. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, no, you don't need designer, you don't need designer, you don't need designer, don't need designer. And I ended up getting some Gucci frames, only because my head is so skinny and so little that so many frames just don't fit, and they're not adjustable. And so the kind that I wanted really aren't adjustable. They're like really thick black acetate nerdy frames. And so for that reason, I had to just go with a pair that fit really well and really snug and that looked good. And it came down to Gucci. Oliver Peoples are Tom Ford, and the Gucci's were actually the cheapest. And I got those. I'll put a picture up if I have time of what they look like. They'll be back next week. Now I'm going to get my boyfriend's gift, well, half of his gift. I ordered his gift before Black Friday. I was not playing any games. And half of it can be picked up now, and then the other half hasn't even been shipped. So I don't know what's going on with that, but luckily I bought him like 5 things, and so I know for sure 3 have already shipped, and I'm about to pick up 2 of them right now, so we're good. Just making a little tripo to Nordy's. Going home finally. $7:15 in the evening, and I am just getting back home, and I have work to do for YouTube, and I have packages to get up, have to reschedule packages, I have to walk my dog, I need to eat. But first of all, I gotta pee. She has to go pee. But I did stop at CVS. Before my dog attacks us in the house, let me show you what I got. I got eyeliner. We're going to test these out. Both are by L'Oreal. One is like a pencil, I believe, a mechanical gliding pencil, Le Liner Signature, the signature liner. And then this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise felt tip liquid eyeliner, so I could try to do wings. I have hooded eyes. Wings just don't even always work. I'm going to revert my fluffy hair back to curly, but before I do, I'm going to trim any knots that I find or little ends that still don't look right. I'm going to trim them. So that's why I got that. Since I have my big mama bag, I can put this in there. And now I can go in the house. The real winner of today were my shoes. I don't know if I highlighted them, but these are booties. I have an entire video over my entire booty collection. I will try to link it because I worked so hard on that video, and I think only 32 people watched it. But it's my entire booty collection, my short boots. These I wore since 8:30 this morning when I started working, and then up until now, 7:15, 7:20, I just took them off. They are by Anne Klein. They are wedges. They are high. But look at this toe, though. It is a wider almond toe. Sis, for the modern working woman, you going back into the office, get you some comfortable shoes, sis. And you might want to start breaking them in now, because let me tell you, after a year and a half of working from my apartment and then my house, can I tell you, comfortable shoes rule the world. Because if your feet are struggling, you are struggling. If your toes are pinched, you are pinched. It's 9:30. I am so tired. I need to pay my mortgage. I need to make sure that I did not double pay a bill, because we don't want those problems either. Don't you hate when you pay a bill twice? Have you ever done that? I've done that. Ugh, I hate it. I need to upload today's video. I need to edit it and get it up tonight so that it could be ready to go for tomorrow. And I did get a few Christmas gifts. As you saw, I picked up my boyfriend's gift, or part of it. And then I wrapped it up, so that's ready to go. And I got a delivery, which I'll show you in another video. I'm going to show you my 3 favorite foundations ever, like all time. And so I'll show you that later. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so tired. But I still have work to do, like my YouTube work. So I'm going to wrap up today's vlog here, and I will see you tomorrow with another bag, product, and look of the day. I don't know if I'm going to go to work tomorrow morning. I don't know. I'm supposed to be able to work from home one day, but the way my schedule is, the way they are working me, sis and bro, I don't know when I'll be able to work from home. It really looks like I should work from home tomorrow morning, and then the next day work that afternoon at home. Like, I should split them. But we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you why I say that in tomorrow's vlog, because it's just going to raise my blood pressure and ain't nobody got time for that.